Have you ever climbed a mountain? Have you ever climbed a mountain? They have been playing chess for hours. They have been playing chess for hours. When do you like to go to the museum? When do you like to go to the museum? Are their mother-in-law's fashion designers? Are their mother-in-law's fashion designers? Hey Susanna, come downstairs. Hey Susanna, come downstairs. You will need to study for the exam. You will need to study for the exam. I had studied before you came home. I had studied before you came home. I don't know this word. I don't know this word. I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for what I said. When will you come home? When will you come home? He would have played better if he had worked harder. He would have played better if he had worked harder. Struggle. Struggle. I can't escape 10 years. I can't escape 10 years. Is his half-brother an economist? Is his half-brother an economist? Can't judge in the twilight? Can't judge in the twilight? Sometimes I was a firefighter. Sometimes I was a firefighter. I need to take a bath. I need to take a bath. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Wasn't he listening? Wasn't he listening? Won't buy the dress without trying it on. Won't buy the dress without trying it on. Still, there are some challenges that need to be addressed. Still, there are some challenges that need to be addressed. My head is aching. My head is aching. He is an American citizen. He is an American citizen. I can't close normally. I can't close normally. Then we wouldn't be arrested at 2 a.m. Then we wouldn't be arrested at 2 a.m. If he performs well, he will be promoted. If he performs well, he will be promoted. Please set up a meeting. Please set up a meeting. The bus arrives at 8 a.m. The bus arrives at 8 a.m. You must attend mandatory safety training. You must attend mandatory safety training. Get some rest. Get some rest. He played the guitar for a long time. He played the guitar for a long time. Your mother is the chief. Your mother is the chief. Were they used every day? Were they used every day? My brother was driving the car. My brother was driving the car. Will you be able to look after my cat next week? Will you be able to look after my cat next week? The children played ball in the park. The children played ball in the park. There is a secret cave under the surface. There is a secret cave under the surface. I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait to see it again. If she had bought the dress, she would have worn it at the party. If she had bought the dress, she would have worn it at the party. He must butcher at noon. He must butcher at noon. I have a doctor's appointment. I'm leaving early today. I have a doctor's appointment. I'm leaving early today. Dress is expensive. Dress is expensive. The sun will set at 1900 tonight. The sun will set at 1900 tonight. He is on the phone. He is on the phone. We've already seen that famous landmark. We've already seen that famous landmark. There would be no hostess at dawn. There would be no hostess at dawn. Is his nephew an economist? Is his nephew an economist? If you watered the plants, they wouldn't die. If you watered the plants, they wouldn't die. Even though it was hot outside, we went for a walk. Even though it was hot outside, we went for a walk. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. He is very kind and always helps others. He is very kind and always helps others. The woman seen talking to the police is the witness. The woman seen talking to the police is the witness. How often does he go to the theater? How often does he go to the theater? I want to see your sister. I want to see your sister. Can you give it to us? Can you give it to us? Can we get these files? Can we get these files? Football is the most popular sport in the world. Football is the most popular sport in the world. If only the rain had stopped, we could go for a walk. If only the rain had stopped, we could go for a walk. I can eat a whole pizza by myself. I can eat a whole pizza by myself. I found a reason for me. I found a reason for me. Was my son a masseuse? Was my son a masseuse? Perception. Perception. It consists of two components. It consists of two components. The company is launching new products. The company is launching new products. Is her brother-in-law an astronomer? Is her brother-in-law an astronomer? I need a day off, can you take my place? I need a day off, can you take my place? The letter was written to John. The letter was written to John. Were my relatives babysitters? Were my relatives babysitters? I need to buy a new laptop for work. I need to buy a new laptop for work. We need a script. We need a script. Can you garden at noon? Can you garden at noon? I will retire in 10 years. I will retire in 10 years. They will finish the project by the deadline. They will finish the project by the deadline. Must vote occasionally. Must vote occasionally. He has already finished his homework. He has already finished his homework. Do you like football? Do you like football? If we had brought our cameras, we could have taken some great pictures. If we had brought our cameras, we could have taken some great pictures. Do you have any sweets? Do you have any sweets? Sun shining. Sun shining. My brother has a dog named Max. My brother has a dog named Max. Can't we teach now? Can't we teach now? Please don't be in a hurry. Please don't be in a hurry. If I had a magic wand, I would grant you 3 wishes. If I had a magic wand, I would grant you 3 wishes. His half-brother is a rapper. His half-brother is a rapper. Do you have work to do? Do you have work to do? I'm meeting my friends for lunch at noon. I'm meeting my friends for lunch at noon. Your brother-in-law was the speaker. Your brother-in-law was the speaker. The restaurant offers delicious food. The restaurant offers delicious food. I wish I didn't have to work on the weekends. I wish I didn't have to work on the weekends. Can you set up a meeting for next week? Can you set up a meeting for next week? Far from the shore, we could see the island from afar. Far from the shore, we could see the island from afar. Actual head count per rating. Actual head count per rating. I don't like studying, my brother doesn't like it either. I don't like studying, my brother doesn't like it either. The mistake was made by me. The mistake was made by me. I've never skied before. I've never skied before. Do you travel a lot? Do you travel a lot? On Saturday afternoon the city was packed with people and cars. On Saturday afternoon the city was packed with people and cars. Addiction policy. Addiction policy. Shouldn't he help out at night? Shouldn't he help out at night? To take. He cooked for us yesterday. He cooked for us yesterday. Can I borrow your umbrella? Can I borrow your umbrella? Is there any pain or discomfort you would like to report? Is there any pain or discomfort you would like to report? Where do you find it? Where do you find it? They were economists at 5 the night before. They were economists at 5 the night before. Can monthly start? Can monthly start? The amount of food was insufficient for everyone. The amount of food was insufficient for everyone. Are there many people in the park? Are there many people in the park? I saw it at school. I saw it at school. His brother-in-law is a joker. His brother-in-law is a joker. Then you are warned. Then you are warned. Are we hiding? Are we hiding? Do you have all natural products? Do you have all natural products? Do we count? Do we count? They will get married next month. They will get married next month. Can I use my loyalty card for benefits? Can I use my loyalty card for benefits? My English improves with every practice session. My English improves with every practice session. Why do you work? Why do you work? I wish he knew the traffic before he left the house. I wish he knew the traffic before he left the house. Are you aiming for one night later? Are you aiming for one night later? Is your family still together? Is your family still together? How many glasses are in the cupboard? How many glasses are in the cupboard? Students were writing an essay for their homework. Students were writing an essay for their homework. Do you like to do any sports? Do you like to do any sports? Could you please tell me the time? Could you please tell me the time? The cat sleeps a lot. The cat sleeps a lot. He was rescued that night. He was rescued that night. We await your response. We await your response. How beautiful. How beautiful. They had seen that movie before. They had seen that movie before. The flowers smell wonderful. The flowers smell wonderful. Can you please repeat it? Can you please repeat it? If it is possible. If it is possible. His grandmother was a urologist. His grandmother was a urologist. Both sides have valid points. Both sides have valid points. Social. Social. Talks about it often. Talks about it often. I go to school by bus every day. I go to school by bus every day. Could he remember? Could he remember? Coffee brewed by the barista. Coffee brewed by the barista. We want 4 tickets, please. We want 4 tickets, please. You didn't tell me anything about yourself. You didn't tell me anything about yourself. Additionally. Additionally. We had been working on the project all night, so when we finally finished it, we were relieved. We had been working on the project all night, so when we finally finished it, we were relieved. I've already eaten lunch. I've already eaten lunch. Maybe you'll meet John. Maybe you'll meet John. They were rehearsing for the school play. They were rehearsing for the school play. What are you selling today? What are you selling today? Impatient. Impatient. I shouldn't remember. I shouldn't remember.